Good morning and welcome to a Tasted Tuesday after a weather record-breaking day yesterday. All kinds of weather records set. It is hot. It'll be hot again today, but awesome weather whiplash is coming to the Beach House Beach Bunker. It's going to be scorching hot again, and then, we'll have some snow for our long weekend. After all, it is a long weekend in Manitoba. 1958 was the last time it was this hot in this part of the world. Incredible. Coming up on the show today, on the show about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. Air Canada pulls back in the USA, cutting back more routes into the States. However, they are expanding big time, betting on Latin America, which could be some good news for those of us wanting a warm weather vacation come winter time. Also, it's Tasted Tuesday, and we will once again be at the barbecue grill with Co-ops of Westman. Ho, ho, ho! And they sent me to the meat department at the Co-op. My favorite place to hang out is at the meat department. We're going to have that coming up for you. Good stuff. All the pictures are fantastic. You'll want to be scratching and sniffing whatever device you're consuming the show today. The coffee creamer you are based on your zodiac sign coming up this morning. How to avoid every broken McDonald's ice cream machine in the world. Yes, there's an app for that. Something called the Poop Copter will introduce you to the top 10 jingles of all time. They're going to get stuck in your head. Normally, we don't have a whole lot of music on the show because of copyright issues, but jingles we can do. So get ready for it. They'll be in your head. You'll be for the rest of the day. That's coming up on the show. And finally, what is one of the hottest vacations of 2025-26? Some tropical island? Is it some far-off land? Is it some type of amazing hike to the top mountain in the world? A private island all to yourself? No, one of the hottest vacations on the planet is, and people are paying big dollars for it, and they're selling out. It's called a digital detox vacation. This is where we are. Tropical island? No, I'm okay. Maybe pulling some dog sleds in the Arctic, up in one of the seven wonders of the world, perhaps? No, that's okay. Just get me away from anything digital for 2 weeks. Lock them away. This is one part vacation and one part rehab. And it's real. And people are paying big dollars for it. Could be a good business idea. We'll take a look at that coming up this morning on the show. First, let's get outside and see how warm it is this morning. Damn, it is warm. Holy cow. 18 degrees. It is a warm start to the day. Wow. And again, we broke all kinds of weather records yesterday. Scorching hot. 1958 was the last time that it got this hot. Winnipeg reached 33.8 degrees. We were at 33, surpassing the previous record of 32.8 in 1958. Steinbach also broke a record. Emerson broke a record. Pilot Mound broke a record from 1940. They hit 35.4, and Pilot Mound beat its record from 1940. Melita reached 33.7, also breaking a 1940 record. Environment Canada is still working to confirm weather records for many communities, so we have data from Sunday. We'll have more for you later this morning or early this afternoon, but For sure. Winnipeg and Brandon both beating weather records set in 1958. Apparently, it was quite hot in May of 1958. Television was brand new. It was really mostly black and white TVs at that time. Few people had color. Many homes relied on something called a radio in 1958. Something called newspapers was also apparently delivered to your door. You could open it up and you could see inside all the neat stuff happening in your community in 1958. People went to school in schoolhouses in rural areas, often one room and heated with wood stoves, while city schools were slightly more modern. The Trans-Canada Highway was not yet complete from coast to coast in 1958. It was under development, slowly connecting this great land. And it was Prime Minister John Diefenbaker who was at the helm, leading our great nation into the winter hinterland of amazing accomplishments for Canada. 1958 was the year, and it was 1958 when the last time Brandon and Winnipeg got quite this hot. Well, we've beat that. Now for the record books. And then, just hang on. Does everybody got their seatbelt on? Please have your seatbelt on, securely fastened. Thank you. Thank you very much, because you're about to get some whiplash. Saturday, snow and one. The snow will start Friday night for the long weekend, and will continue when we wake up Saturday morning. You may be playing some Christmas music. Oh, the weather outside is frightful. It's May long weekend's delightful. But since we live in Manitoba, it can snow at any time, Our 2 weeks of summer is coming. We can't wait for those 14 days of heat. Actually, this might be included, so we might only have 12 days of heat left. I think as you can tell, I'm loving it. I'm 30 degrees every day, please, in the sunshine. I love this. No thunderstorms yesterday. It's fantastic, at least in our area. As for today's forecast, not quite as hot as what we had yesterday. Sunshine and 29 degrees until we get some much-needed rain. That is a good news part of the weather story here. Wednesday, we get some showers, and the rain will stay with us for the rest of the week. And, boy, she'll cool down. She's going to cool down big time. So there you have it. That is the weather story this morning. As we get you into a Tasted Tuesday, how are you? Hope your day's off to a good start. Oof, that was some hot stuff yesterday. How'd you cope? Cold beer, nice slushy, maybe just a big glass of ice cubes with some ice cold water. That was some hot stuff yesterday. Loving it. The sidewalks were packed. People were out on bikes. Ice cream lineups were huge. The biggest ice cream lineups. They were the greatest. Orange Tiger, the best kind. Hey, Pebbles, Polar Bear, and Road Reverend in on Twitch this morning, along with Zumba Bernice and Tracy Roger, are welcome aboard. Welcome into the Beach House Beach Bunker. Janine is here on Facebook reminding us, go Jets, go. Yes, NHL hockey returns tonight, 7 o'clock, bit of an early start in Dallas. So even though it's warm outside, those paths, those walking paths and bike paths, they will empty out as everybody filters into their living room to watch the Jets and Dallas in Game 4. Is it game? Yeah, it's Game 4, right? They're up 2-1. Dallas is. If the Jets can't pull it off tonight, they'll come home and it's not looking good. So, fingers crossed, positive attitude, early game, Janine, yes, go Jets, go. Richard's here on Facebook, KDD 4380's here on Twitch. Jody's over on Facebook. Cindy's settling in on Twitch. Hi, Cindy. Patricia's over on Facebook, along with Loretta. Good morning to you both. Welcome. Hopefully you survived the heat yesterday. Hot stuff. Hot stuff. Love it. Love it. Anybody who's got a pool, maybe you ran through the sprinklers yesterday. Quentin's here on Twitch. Ron's over on X. Good morning, Ron on X. Nick is over on Facebook. Boral Bean is over on Twitch. Good morning. Nick says, So you go to Co-op for the hanging meat, huh? Oh, I love the meat department. You wait till you see it. It's photographic amazingness. Quentin said there's a dumpster. Brandon is a dumpster fire? This is news. There's a dumpster fire in Brandon. Oh, hang on. I hope I'm sitting down. I hope I'm sitting down for that. That was from a couple nights ago, actually. Unless they lit another one. Yes, if one if one picture could sum up, if one picture could sum up how things are going these days, I think this picture would sum it up. A good old-fashioned dumpster fire. Thankfully, no one was injured. I joke because it's the only thing you can do. It's so stupid. Why are people late? And they say it's got cages around it, too. There's just too many firebugs in town. Scary times. Scary times. Especially in this heat with all the dry grass. That's not good. That's not good, Tim. But, yes, it thankfully did not spread or did not go anywhere else, which is good. Quick response. Firefighters have been very busy. That's not the way we like it. We like it when they're not busy and things are quiet. But it has been a wild spring. There is just no two ways about it. And we cannot have fires anywhere. No fires. Not until like after Wednesday when we get some rain. We need to soak things up a little bit. All right, Angel Damaris, good morning. Welcome, Angie's over on Facebook. Let's move over to Good Thing. Yesterday's Good Thing. Tell me something good, something good. It was track and field yesterday for Tosh's crew. And apparently we've got a little champion here. A little going to be representing Canada, I think, at the Olympics next time around. Very nice. Oh, what a day to have track and field. Oof. That's hot. Hot stuff. But then we finished off with a sub sandwich. And that's the way you got to do it. Keep it healthy. Keep it healthy out at the Sportsplex track. Very nice. And so how did track and field go? A gold medal, silver medal? Oh, nice sunset too. What did we get? Or was it a participation medal? It doesn't really matter. The fact that you are participating is good enough, especially in the heat. I get a gold medal just for showing up and like, breathing the hot air. It's too hot to even walk around the track. Caitlin got second place in her 60-meter in the heat. In the heat. Oh, no, wait a second. That's a 60-meter heat. A heat in the heat. It was now the 60-meter heat in the heat. No kidding. Wow. I hope they were chugging water yesterday. Man, I watched The Sexiest Man in Winnipeg yesterday on Prime. I forgot that had come out. We were talking about it on the show. A former colleague of mine, Steve Vogelsang, who did sports in Winnipeg and became a teacher at Red River College communications program, went and robbed some banks in Saskatchewan and Alberta. And I have to say I like it, but I think I want to preface this comment with a warning. It's really kind of inside baseball, I think. I think that people who were either super fans of Steve back in the 90s would enjoy the show, or if you're in broadcasting, or if you're a fan of broadcasting or you know, radio and TV and stuff, or you know of somebody that is, it's kind of inside baseball a little bit. So I can see why people don't much care for it, because it goes through his career and his struggles and, you know, the dealing with localized fame, as it were. The dealing with fame in the big city of Winnipeg. Everybody jokes about it, but, you know, he couldn't go anywhere in Winnipeg and not get recognized, and it's part of the story, and it's a good show. It's on Amazon Prime right now, and he spent time in the clink. Man, 4 years. He was sentenced to 5 years in jail. I think he served just over 3, I think, if our memory serves me correctly. So anyway, and it's local too, right? I mean, it's a Winnipeg guy. And so, Sexiest Man in Winnipeg. Yeah, it was a good watch. It was a good watch. So if you're bored out of your gourd and you have some remote interest in former TV personality, you might want to give that a whirl. Yesterday's good thing. Wow. So after Mother's Day, the load is emptied. Holy cow. Crickets in chat. Everyone's life went, guys, we had a 30-degree day yesterday. Everyone's life went to crap after a 30. Wow, guys. Wow. Oh, wow. Nothing good happened to me yesterday, even though I live in Corner Brook, Newfoundland. This is an actual picture from Corner Brook taken yesterday, May 12th, 2025. And this is what's coming for us on Saturday, just to give you a heads up. So if you like the snow and you live in Corner Brook, Peter Smith took this picture. Peter loves the snow. He's getting one more ride on the machine. If you're feeling a little hot, just take a look at your screen. Take a look at your screen. I know a lot of people like to listen and shut the video part off on the show. You might want to pump that up because this is a nice little sight, especially when you're sweating. Oh, this just cools you down. You look at it and go, oh, nature's little air conditioning. So Corner Brook, I would think it's going to be pretty slushy and sloppy after that. So if you like the snow and you're in Corner Brook, then that is a good thing from yesterday. Zumba Bernice said Cindy sent some lovely videos of the Ethelbert Ukrainian Choir. Oh, wow. You too. Boy, knock it off. Good gosh, we're going to have the Ethelbert Ukrainian Choir version of Woodstock. We'll get everybody together and oh my gosh. As long as there's food involved, I guess that's always a good thing. Quentin says, kids, best part of yesterday, the kids jumped on the trampoline with the sprinkler under it after school. That's all I got. That's based on what we're getting. That is really like that's top shelf right now. And actually, that's pretty cool. It's ridiculous how sometimes the little stuff we don't appreciate it enough. Someday you'll look back at that comment and say, why would I say something like that? That's all I got. That's all you got? You got 2 healthy kids on a trampoline that many can't afford with a sprinkler under it spraying them. I can hear them laughing even though I don't have the video. Laughing all the way. Many people can't even afford to turn their taps on with the price of water these days, and you've got sprinklers. You're just spraying it all over on your trampoline with your beautiful kids. That's all I got. Are you kidding me? That's all I got. You got it all, man. You got it all. What's water? Water. It's so expensive. Water. Nick says his good thing from yesterday. This is what happens if you don't get me some good stuff. It's a 2-hour show, guys. The time's got to get filled. Listen, it's a 2. Nick says I had some Timbits yesterday, some of which had what was lemon filling inside. I like that they went down so fast. What flavor was that? I don't know. That reminds me of Dizzy. Dizzy's like that. It's just gone. I think that was lemon. What flavor was that? I don't know. It tasted good. It just went down way too fast. She's gone. Oh, this is Airy out at Gimli. Oh my God. Someone is a shutterbug. This is the flower moon from last night. Ooh, everybody go, ooh. Ah, the flower moon at Gimli. That explains why we've got people doing weird stuff. It's a full full moon. The flower moon. I'll show you a flower moon, all right. You won't like that flower. Put that flower away, please. I don't want to see it anymore. Isn't that beautiful? They call it a flower moon because it's the full moon that appears as flowers are blooming. However, in Corner Brook, Newfoundland, they disagree with this. They call it the snow moon. That's not the flower moon. That's the snowbank moon. What are you talking about, you bunch of... Oh, my gosh. Borrowed Beans GT Dairy Isle had a GF burger. Ooh, and it was awesome. Yes, the Dairy Isle in Menidosa, all those amazing drive-ins open for the season. They are slammed, whether it be, Tasties, Twisters, Dairy Queen, Dairy Isle, Beach Hut, you name it, slammed. Soft ice cream, burgers, gotta love this time of year. Tracy says, my youngest son had an interview at Canadian Tire on Friday. Yay! Let's get him to work. Let's get him to work. It's time to go get a job. Get a job. Sha-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na-na, get a job. Yeah, summer work. That's awesome. There we go. Now we've got some good stuff coming. Yeah, there's going to be some good stuff coming tomorrow at Headley's Health Hut at 1314 Richmond because it's Win Back Wednesday. Boys and girls, Win Back Wednesday. It's your chance to win back your purchase in cash or check. Here's how. With every purchase at Headley's Health Hut, fill out a ballot for their draw where you could win back your money. Headley's Health Hut. They have got sugar-free, gluten-free treats and desserts. They've got gluten-free, ready-to-eat meals and desserts from Ida's Catering. In addition to Westman's top selection of vitamins, herbs, local products, gifts, clean beauty, sugar-free and gluten-free. Win Back Wednesday tomorrow at Headley's Health at 1314 Richmond Avenue, east of Murray GM. The official oil change of the Tyler Glen Show is at Murray GM. Certified Service Express, where they make a donation to the Bear Clan Helping Hands and Samaritan House every time you pay them a visit. They'll show you your filters so you see exactly what your vehicle needs. It's quick service with a purpose. Only at Murray Certified Service Express. And our friends at App Law Office, trusted legal support with a personal touch. Specializing in real estate, corporate, and estate law, they're proud to be your go-to legal advisors for selling a home, managing business or business matters, or planning your estate. Their team offers expert guidance with personalized service every step of the way. Clients choose App Law Office for experience, integrity, and a commitment to the legal process, making it smooth and stress-free. 642 18th Street, Unit A, across from the RBC on 18th Street. Pebbles says kids also jumping on the trampoline with the sprinklers after swimming lessons. That's fantastic. Good morning, Molly. Molly's in with the GT, another bike ride. Then I got back hang out with some friends. After a nice big bike ride, she continues her bike ride across America. She is now through 3 states and continues to truck it. Way to go, Molly. Nicely done. Yeah, she's keeping track of the miles. She's racking up miles. It's fantastic. Yesterday's good things. So we had the flower moon. We had some snow out east. And we broke all kinds of weather records. Scott Keller says that, Molly says 177 miles for the year. Holy cow, that's fantastic. Way to go, Molly. That's excellent. Scott says, I was able to independently confirm yesterday's temperature record in Emerson. The high in Emerson was 37.8 on May 11th. That's Sunday, Mother's Day, which is the earliest 100-degree Fahrenheit reading in Canadian history. That is the earliest hot 100 in this country we have ever had. The previous record was 38.9 or 102 on May the 12th, 1900, in St. Albans, Manitoba, which is southeast of Brandon. So we lost the title. I have never been to St. Albans. I couldn't find it on the map. I'm glad he said southeast of Brandon. But now it is Emerson. The fastest 100-degree day in Canadian history for Mother's Day. So now every year when Mother's Day rolls around, I'm going to think to myself, ooh, we get 100? We did that one year. We did that one year back in 2025. Although I do remember visiting my wife's family on Mother's Day, and there was a lot of snow on the ground. So you can have it either way. That's why they call it May. It may snow. It may scorch you to death. It's May in Manitoba. Angela says, GT, my boys were here for brunch and set up my portable AC for me, so I'm not melting away. Yeah! Fantastic. Portable AC. Gotta love it. Thanks, guys. There was a bit of coaching involved, but we got there. Yesterday's good thing. Keep that in mind for tomorrow when we do it again. It's a daily feature. Something good is going to happen to you today, and it doesn't have to be a new job or an engagement or a Jets win, although I'm sure a few will want to latch on to that for tomorrow, and that's just fine. But, something good is going to happen to you today. Something good is going to happen to you today. I promise. Something awesome is going to happen. Just keep saying it out loud again and again. Manifestation is what you want. Okay, we're going to go to Turks and Caicos today for our beach break. And we'll be back with more in just a bit. Good morning, Sunseekers. Oh, this could have been Canada. Turks and Caicos. What's the name of the resort here? Hang on a second. This is the Somerset at Turks and Caicos, a live shot. Good morning, Turks and Caicos. And Caicos. Oh, there goes a boat. Live shot of the beach this morning, and another beach day for us here in southern Manitoba. Not bad at all. Not too bad at all. That snow we could go without, though. Yes, there is snow in the forecast, but it's May long weekend. Of course there is. It wouldn't be May long in Manitoba without a little bit of snow in the forecast. Oh, we lost the Austin cam. She went down, and Moon Lake doesn't look like it's updating. In fact, yeah, it looks like an old shot. Probably some kind of software issue for Manitoba highways. Anyway, we just like looking at the roads to see who's got the sun out, and it looks as if the sun is shining brightly at Eli and 16, and number 1, Oakville, and 13. And we're at 18 degrees to start the day. We'll see sunshine today and a high of 29. Might be lucky to top out at 30 degrees today, and the rain showers could begin as early as this evening, actually. And we will have some rain tomorrow. Environment Canada saying a 60% chance of rain for Wednesday, and it'll be a bit of a cool down at 18, and then Thursday rain and 20. Then we're into the single digits as the long weekend starts, and that's got some folks concerned about the forecast really for Saturday, when we can see the snow there Friday night and into Saturday, maybe waking up to some snow. This is camping, May long weekend in Manitoba. Dusting a little bit of white stuff off the tent as you embark on that first camping excursion of the summer season. There's nothing like it. Little bit of white gold falling from the sky. And then we should be in the clear. Should be. Actually, the rest of the long weekend's not bad. Sunday, sunshine at 12. Monday is calling for sunshine at 15 degrees. So just a bit of a blip there. Not like a big snowstorm or anything moving in. So that's good. Okay, the big story this morning is Air Canada is announcing 4 new destinations, 13 new routes for Latin America alone, as the airline scales back its routes in the United States. Yeah, we kind of saw this coming, didn't we? Air Canada announcing these new destinations. The new destinations include Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Here they are. Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, which would be nice. Direct from Brandon? No, I'm kidding. Likely through Toronto or Montreal. A place called Cartagena, Colombia. Guatemala City, Guatemala, and Guadalajara, Mexico. Yeah. This is departures from Toronto, Montreal, Quebec, Halifax, and Ottawa, and Vancouver. Additional new routes will serve Santiago, Chile, Point of Peter, Guadalupe, Fort-de-France, I don't even know what that is. Fort-de-France, Martinique, wherever that is, Nassau, Bahamas, Montego Bay, Jamaica, and Huatulco, Mexico, which everyone in these parts loves. We all love Huatulco. So Air Canada is launching a bunch of new routes to Huatulco, so more opportunities for you to get right down there. And if you've never been, Huatulco, Mexico is like what we had yesterday in January. So you get off the plane after oh my God, wind chill is cracking your face. You are completely down in the dumps, living in the dark cold of those January winters. And you're just clinging on for dear life, hanging on and then you get on a plane to Huatulco, and that plane door opens up. And the birds sing, the angels greet you. You think, I maybe have died and gone to heaven. No, you have gone to Huatulco. And honestly, it's like the frost comes out of your bones. You're just like, oh my God, my bones are cold. And then that heat like we had yesterday gets into your bones, and it feels so good. Huatulco, everyone loves Huatulco. So with over 55 daily flights and 80,000 seats weekly, Air Canada will offer the most comprehensive offering of any Canadian carrier flying to Latin America in 2025. So some good news there. And then they go into some travel advisories. By the way, if you are going to travel there, you're going to want to be careful because there's all kinds of things going on. Anyway, I'll post this information on my website, TylerGlenShow.com. I know you're not thinking of winter vacation right now. We're looking forward to May long weekend. But planning for those winter vacations will probably take shape in about 6 to 8 weeks. It's after Canada Day. And it's nice to know that Air Canada has launched a whole bunch more routes, more opportunities for you to get somewhere warm when the time arrives. Okay, also ripped from the headlines is this new invention that I, quite frankly, am sad that I'm finding out about this now. The poop copter. Who doesn't want one of these? Would you like one of these? Do you have a puppy? AI AI meets drone technology, and this technology in your backyard will take care of dog poop for you. This is amazing. How many times at the end of the winter do you go in the backyard and you find these surprise nuggets that your little puppy has left for you? Maybe you aren't one of these people that keep up with the poopy mess through the winter. Are you a cleanup through the winter, or do you leave it for the spring cleanup kind of person? Really, it doesn't matter, because the poop copter will take care of either mess for you. Who doesn't want this? At what point does it suck up people you don't like? That would be that'd be good. It's like, yeah, can you just pull the drone around to my boss's place when he's leaving for work, or when he's arriving at work? That's it. Hey, boss, how's it going? Hey, where'd the boss go? He got sucked up in the poop copter. Poop copter, take me away. Tracy says, I want one. I want one of these. Bernie says, I'm cleaning up all winter. We like to do the same thing. I find the winter cleanup is quite easy, especially if you leave it for about half an hour. It just freezes. It's pretty easy. I'm not a big fan this time of year. So I will be, I'll be on the lookout for the poop copter. It's a real product. The AI drone that takes care of dog poop for you. What does it cost, though? That's what I want to know. What does the dog poop copter cost? Oh, and then it's got an actual picture. I don't want to show you the picture of the little guy pooping, though. Okay, how does it? Why is no one giving me a price? Oh, but there is a video of the poop copter. It's a long one, though. Oh,
Which
this is an investor
frame of the drone, which is hardwired.
This guy is explaining to investors, invest in my company. This is my little drone poop copter. Let's see it in action. There he is. Wow. There it is, picking up. Oh, so it's got like a bowl on the bottom of it. It hovers over the poop and then picks up the doggy poo. Actually, it would be good if it was kept clean. You could have a game of picking up the kids' toys in the backyard, too. That is phenomenal. Man. Drones will be... Oh, he crashed his drone. They'll be bringing you your food, and they'll picking up your poop in the backyard. You don't want to get those drones mixed up. That's for sure. But I can't get a cost on it. They're so new. I'd like to know. It can't be that much. I mean, I got to do as I always ask AI. How much is the poop copter? Let's see. Debbie has a good idea. Good morning, Debbie, on Facebook. They could create a leaf copter. Yeah, they would need to have some kind of bag. It is AI says I'm unfamiliar. It's a new product, AI. It is a new drone that picks up dog poo. Backyard. Maybe there's no price. It's priceless. Taking care of the dog poo in the backyard. Oh, yeah. No, now it's got it. Okay. Oh, they don't have a price yet. It's at the point where they're looking at mass producing them. So they have the initial prototypes done, and they're getting investment. No confirmed plans for mass production of this drone. We got all excited. Don't have to pick up the dog poop anymore. I don't know. I'm not a fan. I am not a fan. I don't think anybody really enjoys picking up the dog poop. So if we can get the drone to do that, I think that I think that would be a good use of technology. A good use of technology is an app that tells you when the McDonald's ice cream machine is broken. How often has this happened to you? You're at the Golden Arches, and all of a sudden, they tell you that you can't get any ice cream because the ice cream machine is broken. When the Pope was being elected, this was a meme that was making the rounds on the internet. Breaking news: white smoke emerges from McDonald's signaling a working shake machine, a working ice cream machine. It's always broken. Could I get a soft serve, please? It's broken. Oh. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. The ice cream machine is broken. Apparently, it is something that is quite common. So common that a developer has produced this website. It's called McBroken, and it tells you if your ice cream machine is working or not. So, Dolphin, looks as if you're a go. You've got green. Look at this. We can go. This is a great invention. Is the McDonald's ice cream machine broken where you are? And this is great. McBroken is the website address. And there we go. We can zoom in on Dolphin. Let's see if we can see some people running in to get a soft serve. Because it is a hot day. You may want to get a soft serve. It looks as if currently Boston is leading the leaderboard for broken ice cream machines. Let me move this over. They've got a leaderboard. So if you're in Boston, it kind of sucks. It kind of sucks. 36% of your machines are broken. In New York, it's a third, followed by Washington, San Diego, San Antonio, and Los Angeles. It's not a good day to be getting an ice cream cone. Okay, so where else do we have them? Okay, let's go down to Brandon. See if they're... Neepawa's looking good. Okay, they got a green dot. So all is go. Roscoe, good morning on Twitch. Nice to see you. Welcome. Everything is coming up green. Someone should test this. Look at that. It's all green in B-Town. It's all green in B-Town. It's all green in B-Town. Roscoe Higgins says the ice cream machine is never really broken. The employees are just lazy and don't want to bother with it. Well, why though? It's not like making an ice cream cone is a lot of work. I made them. I used to do that at a place called McTavish's at Riding Mountain National Park, Clear Lake. It's no longer that. It's a hotel now. But I got really good at it. And so when we go out to like buffet restaurants now and they have a soft serve dessert bar, I'm always the one, Dad, can you make me one, Dad? Because I like it. I can make it just like they see on TV. Zumba Bernice wants to validate the data. So get on the bike, Zumba Bernice, Zumba on over, buy ice cream at each of these locations. Let's see if we can find a city that, okay, Portage has McDonald's. So let's see if, oh no. Bum. We have a problem, Houston. Look at this. We have got a problem. See, McBroken. Aren't you glad I brought this to you? Because now you will not waste your time. So if you are cruising through Portage La Prairie, Manitoba, thinking, it's pretty hot, I think I need a soft serve. Uh-oh. Broken. They're broken. Cindy says, and in the winter, their hot chocolate is broken. What's with the broken machine? Where's Donald Trump? I seen memes of him fixing all the machines. Roscoe Higgins, cleaning the machine properly is the issue. That's what they don't want to do. Oh, so if it doesn't get cleaned, they can't use it? Is that it? Or it breaks? Oh, look at Winnipeg. Oh, Selkirk is a problem. Selkirk is batting 500. They've got one working and one not. If you're in Winnipeg, there are all the locations in Winnipeg, and you can see by the red dots they have two. On a 30-degree day on the prairies, you got two locations where the ice cream machine is not working. This guy's genius, actually. Now, he does have a disclaimer. He says, we do our best to make sure that this information is accurate, but do not guarantee it. I mean, it's for entertainment purposes only. And I was mildly entertained. Quentin says it's more of a has it been cleaned issue. You guys know an awful lot about the McDonald's cleaning of the ice cream machines. Did you guys work there? If it isn't cleaned on schedule, they aren't supposed to use it. I guess since it has dairy, it's one of those things you can't fool around with. Your soft ice cream is soft cottage cheese. Mixed with, yeah, it's a little lumpy. That's okay. We'll get around to it eventually. Cindy said maybe broken yesterday with the hot temperatures. Everyone had ice cream, broke the machine. I don't know. Winnipeg, Selkirk, what's going on? I think that's it. Steinbach is okay. And, of course, stateside. Grand Forks, Grand Forks has got an outage. How is Fargo doing? Oh, Fargo's got a lot of machines not working. Yikes. What about Devil's Lake? I think they only have one there. Yeah, it's good. And Minot. Oh, all their McDonald's ice cream machines are working. So there you go. Easy to find. McBroken.com will tell you if your local McDonald's has ice cream machines working. And looks like in Western Manitoba things are go. But boy, Portage, you got problems, man. Don't know what's happening there. Too many people getting ice cream, I guess. You want to go to Tim's anyway. Because Ryan Reynolds is there. I think Ryan Reynolds is making surprise appearances at every different Tim Hortons location across Canada. Well, he's at every location. At least his breakfast is. Have you seen this? The new breakfast hit made the Ryan way. 100% Canadian, freshly cracked eggs, perfectly scrambled, served up with crispy hash browns, sausage crumble, and creamy chipotle sauce. Try Ryan's signature recipe in a loaded box or wrap today. Tim Hortons of Western Manitoba. Oh, man, those ice caps. Vanilla ice cap with a little bit of whipped cream on top. Oh, that'll keep you nice. But not to mention the frozen quenchers that they've got at Tim Hortons. They'll keep you cool, and they'll keep you full with breakfast done the Ryan way. At Westman and area Tim Hortons locations, 10 of them to serve you best in Brandon, Virton, Neepawa, Dauphin, and Moosomin. Tracy says looks good. Ryan looks good, or Ryan's breakfast? Both? Perhaps? Maybe? Our friends at Skydancer Casino look for the PRCA Rodeo making a return June 6th and 7th. The Big Car Show coming June 27th and 28th. The Thomas Carnival returns to the property on July 2nd to 6th. And, of course, 3 big concerts, including Little John in August, Tracy Bird in November, and Gary LaVox of Rascal Flats, a big outdoor concert, is set for July. Top-tier entertainment, comfy accommodations, a water park, and Canadian Apart for Players Club members. Ask for details, though, please. Skydancer Casino, where the sky's the limit. Visit their website at skydancercasino.com. And Leon's Furniture Superstore, making Canadians comfortable since 1909, and you don't need any money to shop in the store. Nope, you need a piece of furniture or electronics or appliances. Don't pay till 2027. 0% interest and no monthly payments. Don't worry about it. That should be their slogan. Leon's, don't worry about it. Don't pay till 2027. Plus free local delivery. And the sale this week is the Spring into Comfort sale. Chance for you to save on couches, love seats, bedroom sets, and more. Check out leons.ca or visit them at 3635 Victoria Avenue in Brandon. Tracy says the Ryan breakfast is looking good, and Ryan looks good. That is some clever marketing right there. The Ryan Reynolds breakfast. All right, from broken ice cream machines to the coffee creamer you are based on your zodiac sign. Now, this comes to us from the States. So I'm thinking that some of these brands, they use it by flavors. Oh, okay. So I'm thinking most of these will have. All right. Are you ready? You got your zodiac sign ready? What's your zodiac sign? Because this is the coffee creamer you are based on your zodiac sign. Everybody loves coffee creamer. I like mine black. So maybe I'm one of the odd guys out. I wonder if it will say that you don't like coffee creamer, so you don't need it. So we've got a Leo in the house, a Cancer, a Taurus. Okay, let's go down the list. Let's see. Aries. If you're an Aries, cinnamon vanilla is your flavor of coffee creamer. Taurus, you should be going for, this is for Molly, steady, reliable. So you want the classic and rich vanilla bean coffee creamer in your coffee. So vanilla ice cap would do it too. So there you go. Zuma Bernice likes black coffee too. Gemini, peanut butter and jelly. Can you get such a thing? Peanut butter and jelly creamer? I guess so. I'd like to try that, actually. That sounds like it would be good. For Cancer, Pebbles cookie dough would be your coffee creamer. As the natural ruler of the fourth house of home, family, and emotional well-being, you're the nurturer of the zodiac, and that's why you need cookie dough flavored coffee creamer. Doesn't that sound good? Derek says yes, vanilla. Everyone loves vanilla. Leo, you're the spark, the light, ruled by the sun. It's a fire sign radiating confidence, creativity, and royalty. So salted caramel is what needs to go in your coffee. Virgo, original. So is this milk too? Is coffee meat just milk? Or cream? I'm not sure because I don't partake, so I don't know. Coffee meat. Virgo is just plain. Clean, classic, no frills coffee creamer flavor is your go-to. Gives your coffee a nice boost without overly affecting the flavor of your coffee because Virgos are the purest of the zodiac. Libra, this is me, honey. Well, I think I'm sweet enough. Thank you very much. Libra is supposed to be honey-flavored creamer. Libra, your energy is sweet, elegant, and full of harmony. Well, thank you very much. But I don't like anything in my coffee. Straight up black. You have a gift for balancing opposites and creating beauty wherever you go. Well, I knew that already, but thank you for pointing that out. After some trial and error, you found the perfect way to smooth out that bitter taste is to put some honey. I actually might even try that, actually. Yeah, I might take a teaspoon and just toss it in there, see what it... Just because they were complimentary. Scorpio. Mocha. That's chocolate, isn't it? Oh, Scorpio is intense and mysterious. Your energy is perfectly captured by the bold flavor of cafe mocha. Cindy just wants Bailey's. Regardless of the zodiac sign, it's time to drink. Sagittarius, Thai iced coffee. Adventurous, passionate, and playful. That's why you get this one. Capricorn deserves hazelnut. As the boss of the zodiac, Capricorn, you're used to going after what you want and getting it. After all, you're someone who turns dreams into empires. So the Capricorn hazelnut flavor, hazelnut is what you need. Hazelnut coffee creamer is your flavor. Mature, refined, and quietly indulgent. Aquarius, lavender oat milk. Because you're unique and forward-thinking. Aquarius is a rebel who sees beyond the present moment and envisions what's possible for the future. If your energy were captured in a coffee creamer, your flavor would be as original as you are, so lavender oat milk. Okay. Pisces gets a good one. Creamy coconut dream. Pisces is the dreamer of the zodiac, drifting between worlds. weaving together reality and imagination, dreamy, tropical, and endlessly imaginative. I like these spices. A splash of dairy-free, creamy coconut dream in your morning coffee. Cheryl says, if anything, Kit Kat coffee mate for her. Koenig Stowe says, I'm a Virgo, and I like Southern Pecan Creamer. All right, so there you go. Based on your zodiac, this is what they're recommending. You got to give this a try. And, I'm even going to give the honey a try. I think that might work. Might be good. I like it black, though. Not a sweet guy. But honey is like a natural sweetener. I'm all about the natural. Not really, but I'm up to trying anything. Oh, man. And coming up next. Oh, my gosh. What am I going to be trying for Taste It Tuesday? Would you take a look at this? Oh, my gosh. Oh, boy. Ba, 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 ba. It's time to barbecue. The weather is hot, and so is the grill. It's time to barbecue. The Co-op meat department. Look at all these goodies. Oh, ho, ho, ho. It is time to rock your barbecue grill with Taste It Tuesday on the show about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. But we have to say farewell. Hour 2 is not for everyone. Hour 2 is only for VIPs, very important people. And we are moving over to Twitch, twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show, so you have an amazing day. All the folks that joined us on the other platforms, we've got to split. We've got to move things over to Twitch. Thank you for being here, YouTube. We'll catch you later. You can lurk in at tylerglenshow.com or catch the audio version, the abbreviated version of the show at tylerglenshow.com or wherever you get your podcasts. Have an amazing day, YouTube. Thank you.